Hey guys, this is going to be the last little bit of today's stream, but here we are. Let's talk to these people and see what they got. This guy's got another quest.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
Bastardo.
It's nice to...
I hope Exogeny learned their lesson.
You saved most of the infected.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Did I level up again? Oh no. Yeah. I did. Cool. Okay. Put a point in the warp. We got Master Warp. There we go. It does the most amount of damage, 10 damage per second, and lowers their damage protection by 70%. And I can now equip medium armor. I am probably the best at this game. Alright, Rex. You got advanced barrier. This will go up to 700 damage. You can now use sabotage. There we go. Alright, now that I can use medium armor, let's head over there and see what we can get. So I can equip the Phoenix 5 or the Predator 4. Predator 4 is far better, so we're going to be using that. But then maybe one down here we can use. Yeah, Predator 4 is so much better. There we go, that's much better than the white armor I had on before. Winchie, why do you like hamburgers?
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
Exciting. Alright. Let's get out of here. That was Pharos, guys. One of the first... We finished all three of the first three major objectives. Hurrah! That one took all day, but I liked it. This is a fun area. It was cool seeing some Prothean ruins. Weirdly enough, they look exactly like office building and such for humans, but, you know, it is what it is. Today's planet is Pharos, and we did it. Hey, it's not like we just started Pharos at 410. It just took us a while because of two reasons. One, I'm bad at this game. Two, I'm talking to you guys. And three, I farted.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
And four, I don't like Wintry.
You look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the Cipher?
I just need some time to let this Cipher do its thing.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Just merging our minds with all the, sorry.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
There you go, just in case you guys wanted to see it again. Yeah, this is like sexting for them.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh.
Fuck is in a sorry?
The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
No,
We're done here. Dismissed.
we're not doing that. You banged the
I've
blue
sent off
chick.
the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Exogeny tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Oh, I'm absolutely
Goodbye,
willing.
Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
That Solarian's gonna regret those words. Mark my word. Because out of everybody in chat, Windshriek is the most expendable. Not for any particular reason, just because I would wish to expend it.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Never really says anything new. Or if he does, I don't know how to reach it. Go talk to our crew. Tell me about your disease. Yeah, the phrasing on that is really strange. Just every time you talk to Joker, just to remind him. Hey, did you know that you have brittle bone disease? I'm gonna find a girl stares at you like, Joker stares at Shepard. What about the way these two stare at each other?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us.
Jerks
Hell, by the
and
time I got
saints.
payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
Tapping that deep must have shocked the hell out of you.
Not as much as it shocked Vernus. It killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, Yeah, maybe I hated that Tyrion. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable.
Kaiden is literally a murderer.
He seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
An interesting take. Who keeps putting these guns in my locker? Ah, the katana sec. Finally a worthy upgrade. Probably the murderer. He's putting his murder weapons in our locker. Hey guys, join us today for a boss fight. Could be the last boss fight of the stream. We only got about 20 minutes left. I'm gonna spend it talking to our crew.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus.
Probably Garrus.
We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go.
You intrigued?
If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Oh yes.
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
We should get romantically entangled with Rex.
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you decided to go your own way?
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Rex is also a murderer, true.
Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? T'Soni?
Liara. Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits.
We had this
with
conversation.
regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara?
Anyway, interested in a quick drink? It's a special occasion.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Maybe not. Maybe I'd rather share this with you. You ever consider that? Don't tell me you don't know about it.
Just so angry.
My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
There's no option.
You're interested in me? It's hard to tell.
Maybe I'm not. I guess you've been too busy saving the galaxy to think about it. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship? Kowtowing to the Council?
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't. Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
How can you say that, given everything we've seen out here? They're already acting like Saren is our problem, already sicking us on the bear. The Council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
I don't know what God intends, Shepard. I don't think humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for constant progress. The Council can balance that.
Well, that's... Huh. I guess I never thought of it that way. All big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. I thought you'd understand. You've had your back against the wall, too. You did what you had to. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
See you later. I'm getting out of Dodge.
Look forward to it, Skipper.
Okay, so, saying she cries help all the damn time. She just tries to hit, just tried to hit on you, then turned it political, then racist. Yeah. That's a treat. What was I thinking? Right, so Shepard said something in there. He's like, we're aggressive, we push for war, because we're so focused on progress. Maybe in the wars in this game, but in the wars in actual history, much of it was not done in the name of progress at all.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard?
Did it, Wintrigue?
With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew.
Let's try to bang Tally.
That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Tally.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
I mean, banging Ashley would have been possible there. She was pretty quick to romance, but I quickly ended that. I don't want to romance Ashley. She's not cool. I dislike Ashley almost as much as I dislike Wintrig. Almost. Go look at some planets before we're done for today, guys. Yeah, Wintrig is rude. That's why I dislike her. Bailey. Air quotes. Are you sitting on your cat tree? We just had you quoted, little cat. One shot, one cat. Okay. So this is Pharaoh's. We got some side places to go to and the Citadel. Alright, let's check out the Marin Sea. Caspian. Alright, let's check out the MSV Cornucopia. The Cornucopia is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. While obviously adrift, the Cornucopia is not broadcasting any distress signal. Okay, so why is it only these Kowloon classes find themselves in this state? 5. Yes. Rex, again, okay. Similar energy. Mannerisms. You might have served Emmett, like directly.
Kill them all.
What are we killing?
Husks. The ship's probably gone.
To worry about survivors then.
They do a ton of damage, what the fuck? The Ascian and Xenoplots are like all you care about? That hurts me, Wintrig. There's so many good stories in that game. But no, I don't know you're right. The Ascian and Xenoplot lines are super interesting, but lots of good stuff going on.
Plus shields!
Look, Garrus is dead again. What about your plot? Yeah, see, what about Asane's story? Asane's got a pretty good story going on, and you don't give him any credit. What's up with that? Why are you so rude to Asane, Wintrig? Oh, husks are horrible. I hate fighting them.
I've lost shields!
Garrus is dead again. Oh no, Garrus.
I've lost shields!
I know, yeah. My shields keep going away. Hey, Omega! I've lost what? My shields? I know. How's it going, Omega? We found out just a moment ago that Windtreak does not care about a sin. Sad day for a sin. For us all, really. Anyway, Omega, how you doing?
I've lost shields!
Sad day to be a sane. Dan, what are your thoughts on this newfound knowledge that Windtreak honestly wishes that you perished in a pool of your own urine? Agreed, Windtreak. What the fuck? It does sound expensive, agreed. Oh, messy, not expensive. Fuck the word expensive. I agree with that quote. Almost like something I would say. Ooh, Metal Plug Interface 7. Yeah. What the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? No, you were here in the stream when that was said.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board and then... This doesn't make any sense. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. It doesn't say anything about how the ship got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
According to the log files, the ship was out... They brought it on board and then...
That artifact...
The Geth turned them into husks.
Oh, that's that, guys.
Where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
Guys, how do you feel about the Veil? Windtreak, would you enter the Veil? Shut up, you would not. Fucking lie to us. Hey, thanks, CJ. I'm gonna be done here in a few minutes, too. Windtreak, that bow face there implies that you are willingly trying to kill my stream. I do not appreciate this. I will destroy you. Alright, let's finish exploring the solar system and then... Platanka is a large but low-density terrestrial world with an atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Its crust is composed of sulfur and unremarkable silicates, occasionally deposits of heavy metals, usually the result of meteor strikes, dot the surface. High-speed winds, powered up by the hot blue star Caspian, present a constant danger. Atmospheric entry is hazardous, and EVAs are discouraged. Hey, we found a small deposit of iridium. Farnery. Farnery has a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and helium. The surface is mainly composed of silica laced with iron oxides, indicating that the world had an oxygenated atmosphere at some time in the past. Given the relative youth of the blue star Caspian and the significant gravity well of Farnery, this must have occurred with astonishing swiftness, perhaps a result of some cataclysmic event. Further research is required. Hey, we found a deposit of gold. Almar Crux. Almar Crux has an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Despite its great distance from Caspian, the energetic young star heats the surface almost temperate levels. Thick ground fogs are common at the Terminator, where water ice frozen during the long dark side night meets the warm air mass from the day side. Crust is mainly composed of copper and deposits of sodium. Alma Crux's abundant water and relatively mild temperature and gravity have placed it on a short list of terraforming candidate worlds. However, there is significant opposition from etho-ethic groups who assert that Alma Crux's primitive methanotrophic bacteria may be a precursor to a full-fledged native ecology. Intida is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Its atmosphere is darkened by traces of sodium. It is one of the relatively few planets known with an orbital period of more than a millennium. Yeah, wow, look at that. It has over 1,000 years orbital period. Terrain insignia recovered. Scans of Intida have revealed a group of defunct turrets orbiting the planet. The recon team has carefully retrieved one of the turrets and brought it on board. Tally dismantled the weapon and found it was marked with the Cathan outpost insignia. Parthan. Hey. Alright. We'll finish exploring these galaxies or these solar systems on Friday. Let's level up our character though. There. Am I excited for Saturday? No. Two reasons. One, I thought I'd be in the car on Friday, not Saturday. Two, Saturday's misspelled. Three, I don't want to be in the car all day on a Saturday. There we go. Alright, so we are going to be done today's stream. Hurrah! Winching, I have told you why. That's going to be it for today's stream. We got actually a fair amount done. We explored some planets. We got some side stuff done. I think on Friday we're going to work on going to the asteroid. I'm going to visit my family on this weekend. Unfortunately, I also work this weekend. Stop having family, yeah, basically. Ethan is my nephew. Alright, so we have completed we're gonna work on probably Vermeer, the asteroid, and Pinnacle Station tomorrow on Friday. I think most of that's side quest stuff, but it's interesting nonetheless, and that's what we're looking for, interesting stuff. So, guys, if you